Welcome back to the News Hub here at WSJ Live. I'm Simon Constable. Olympics coverage continues. London 2012. There is the U.S. medal count. 18 gold medals, 9 silver and 10 bronze. That is very impressive. The British count is nowhere to be seen, of course, but maybe we'll get to that one day. Well, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know who the winner of the women's gymnastics was, don't watch this. Stop watching now, come back in about 5 minutes. If you do, we've got Stu Woo coming to us from London live, and there he is. And Stu's going to spoil it for everybody now who didn't turn off. So go for it. Who won the women's gymnastics?
Well, the big question today was that would Gabby Douglas, the American from Virginia, be able to cope with the pressure? And she was the very first performer of the day, and she nailed it. 2.5 twists, just a slight hop in the landing. It was the highest vault score of the day, and she didn't look back. So she completed it, and it was a wire-to-wire victory for her.
And the person coming in second was Viktoria Komova of Russia.
Exactly. Yeah.
Was it close?
Was
it a close?
There was some doubt at the end. She had a lead of just 0.3 of a point going to the final, but she ended up both of them ended up nailing their four routines, and there was little doubt at the end.
So women's U.S. women's gymnast team seems to be really doing something quite extraordinary. Certainly when I was growing up, it was the Romanians every single year, year after year after year.
It turned out, yeah, the U.S. had been on a bit of a down streak lately, but it's important to note that Gabby Douglas actually does extend the U.S. winning streak in the individual all-around to 3 in a row. The U.S. team had it won in 1996, and with this, it's a complete sweep of the 2 top individual award, or team and individual awards here in London.
Okay, it looks remarkably hard to do what they do. Now they have to do stuff not only that is physically demanding, but they have to do it with grace.
Exactly, and Gabby Douglas makes it look easy. She has excellent form, and she does it with a smile. She's the one who looks like she's having the most fun out there today.
Wow. Okay, so having the most fun and winning gold got to be a great thing in there. What about the other competitors other than Victoria? The rest of the field, how were they doing? Was this just a spectacular show to watch?
It was phenomenal. The 2 big travelers were 2 Russians. Komova and Viktoria, they were both former all-around champions, and they competed very hard. And it was close until the very end. The other person we were really watching was Allie Raceman, the American who upset Jordan Weaver in the qualifiers to get into the all-around final. She had a pretty good start, and then on the beam, one of her best routines, she faltered. She slipped several times, almost fell. And going to the floor, she knew she needed a good routine just to get on the podium. She did, and she tied for 3rd. But what happened was, at the end of the day, she lost the tiebreaker, and she didn't actually know until she left the arena and went backstage why she finished 4th instead of 3rd, because they had the exact same score.
Okay. Interesting stuff. Always a pleasure. Stu Woo, having fun in London.